What's good, gang? Papa Ghost Labo here with a new video, new game. Wild, cause we wildin'. You know what I'm saying? So, figured I'd play this game since it just came out, and I have a little bit of experience with older Monster Hunters, so I figured I'd do this. I beat low rank. I'm gonna do it again for the channel, and then I'll probably just continue off of my main character. So yeah.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Tashin!
Begin observation log of the East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing.
Luarte.
Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Okay. Opening cutscene, pretty fire. See some of the, one of the main side characters in the game. As for this character, I don't really know what to do with them. My main character is a male, so I figured I'll go with a female or something of the sort. I'll probably just find a preset, make my whatever changes I want, and then I'll cut to when I have it ready. So just bear with me. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back. I think she looks pretty cool. Palico too. And well, my main hunter is called Papo. We'll call you Pippa. No, I like to name my females like Amaya or something. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool name to have. And the pew pew. Let's play some off. Yeah. Okay. Now we get into the first initial playing of the game.
Let's do this.
She right, man. They do this shit for real.
So far. Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
Then what do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's our ride.
Can you reach it?
I have to try. Here we go. Hold on.
Okay, so we're in our first like gameplay segment of Wilds. Just some Balahara, I think they're called Balabara, Blabbin. Kind of just an auto segment, nothing you really have to worry about.
Looks like it knows the way.
For the majority of the game, the secret, I say secret, I don't really care, kind of just drives itself. Holy shaders. Yeah, game's still bugged, I guess. That's so funny. Okay, well, can I aim? Okay, there we go. Alright, and then Blueski. Come on, ma. Let's go, ma. Holy shaders. I mean, you don't have to shoot them, but like, why not?
I bet we can bring those rocks down.
I know it's one of the pillars. We're coming. It's time, gang. Let's go.
Here. You're okay now.
Sumut?
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he...
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there! We will!
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
I just realized how tall we are. Are we tall? I mean, I guess she's not like standing straight up, but like, geez, okay, so
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
I played through low rank with Sword and Shield, but
Wonderful. In that case,
I've played Sword and Shield. I've played, well, not in this game, but before I've played Longsword. I've played Switch Axe, Hammer, Sword and Shield. So I wanted to try something like, I guess I've never played before, like at all. Dual Blades. I might be pretty ass, not gonna lie. But
once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
definitely wanted to try it out. But I don't know. I mean, it seems like a lot. So, yeah. Honestly, I'll probably just cut that out. But
All right. Let's let the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
I'll say one really nice addition is that they added the ability to to grab stuff from so far away. I think that's sick.
Did you hear that?
Oh, and then other Monster Hunter games I've played before. I beat World, Iceborne, I've beat Sunbreak.
There.
I haven't done like everything in the game because I'm not that good. Even like Fatalis, oh man, such a hard time. I beat Gen Ultimate and trying to get through for you on my own. I'm learning Greatsword on that, at least at first, but I know it's a lot different in this game. I'm kind of happy that they added so much agency to all the weapons. But I know focus mode is still kind of janky here and there, but it didn't seem that bad to me. I enjoyed it.
Go! What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry! Caution. Your target is a Chatacabra.
Chatacabra.
Immediately neutralize this threat.
Oh, I'm missing everything. Oh, come on. I guess, yeah. Oh, I'm so terrible. Let's start dodging. Oh. Is there one? Ah, there is. Oh, what a monster. Oh, I see. That's a Beyblade move. Jesus, it's like I know it's a the sharpness weapon, so actually hold on, I should probably go into demon mode first. Yeah, that's sick. Bird. 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 Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot better at this weapon. I see. Okay, so demon mode, and then I have to evade an attack. I see. But it drains stamina like nobody's business. I see. Okay. I did all that. Well, I guess I wasn't really doing anything. Fair. I'm missing everything. I see, I keep exiting it, okay. Man, get back here, man.
Use an SOS flare to call for support.
I ain't doing that. One of my friends is a Dual Blades main, so definitely after I post his first video, or by the time I post his first video, hopefully he can help me get some tips and tricks down on how to control it better. But I think it's pretty fun. You're literally just mashing. Eesh. Weave, gotta weave. Can I weave that? Oh. Come on, hit me. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Honestly, if he's going to sleep right now, I'll probably just sleep bomb him. Thunderbug. Just give him some time to go to sleep. Kind of wacky how they give you literally everything you could possibly need in this game. Which, fair. I know a lot of newer players are playing it, so. And then I normally just roll it into this one because we don't have mega barrel bombs right now. Whoopee! Oh, that's so funny. Jeez. No, I just goes to show you how low health he was. Yeah. God, his jaw. I wonder how hard that is to get. Honestly, I don't know if I'll build any armor before high rank. I don't even know if I'll really stay on this character after we pass low rank. I guess it's up to what you guys want to see. If you want to see my male character, if you want to see a female character, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah.
We're over here.
That could have been a lot faster too.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe. Don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flare.
You must be Isai.
Oh.
Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim king. This way.
Just a quick checkup. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
But she needs
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. We'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
My phone.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
I had the NPC there for a quick second. You know what I'm saying?
Keepers?
The
Ugh, man.
Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder... she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. You must have a gift.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Okay. I apologize if I sound like sick. Allergies, man. They get the best of us. But yeah. The intro to the story. Find this kid named Nada. He is from a long lost civilization, supposedly, and you're over here in his lands trying to figure out where the hell he came from.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little shy boy, but he'll open up. Gemma.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, and nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a sacred. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong. My point is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think? It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
Yeesh.
Anything catch your eye?
So, let's see. Normally, I stick with the fit that you start with for low rank up to high rank, but I don't really know. I don't know if I'll get Chotacabra armor. Holy. Honestly, the legs are just not there, but I think this is females. Okay, wow, this is actually so much better. Wow. I don't have enough to build the entire set though, so I probably won't do that. If anything, I'll grind off screen, get everything I need for it, and then that's when I'll switch to a new armor set or something.
Well, that's enough chit chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Le pew pew. My goat.
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. Can already tell this is gonna be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So, why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, you're here now. That's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet? There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
Just had to get all philosophical on me, Olivia, now. We will not be doing that, actually.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
I don't know. I don't think Jack's voice fits his face, but maybe that's just me.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise.
If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it
They
urgent?
literally just got a vigor wasp. Jesus, chilling in the bidet.
Support team.
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of
it. So probably in terms of like my secondary weapon, there's a paralysis weapon. I'm pretty sure from there's a monster called Lala Burina. She
How's that wound looking?
has the best like starting paralysis like weapon in the game, I would say, for low rank at paralysis. So
We'll escort you back to your village.
I'm probably gonna work towards that, and then
Oh,
I know
before I forget,
dual blades has different weapons compared to sword and
did you hear
shield,
about
so
Provision's honey shortage?
I'll see if I can start some of my elemental weapons early.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot.
We'll see what
I'll
happens.
show you the way.
I will say this
That would
is
be
a pretty
amazing.
elemental heavy game.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Also, I guess just let me know in the comments if
Is your village far?
you're fine with me talking in the middle of
A
them.
little. But on the sacred, we'll be there in no time.
And they're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider too. I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Fulgurite, right? Are you talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones? Lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Wow, look at that.
Tread carefully.
Oh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm really firing at the ops for real.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
All right.
I really shot at them for no reason. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Over here.
Careful. That should be enough, honey.
What are those little guys? Hold on. No, I can't grab them. That's so sad. Wrong way is crazy.
Don't wander too far off.
That's another thing. Why are there so many hidden barriers in the story, man? Like, I get it, but like, Jesus.
Oh no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything you can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
Also.
Here.
Well, I'm let them finish. Right. This is just taking forever, you see.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Well, damn, Alma. She really put the jets on for real.
Guards at the gates. Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either. What the...
Climb up. Let's go.
These are Balochi!
Ooh, Lotchi. Look at them.
Authorization?
I mean, I killed like all of them, but
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Yeah, let's move. Long gnashers, sharp claws? Yeah, I'd say so.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
thingamabobble. Yeah, that was a Shogoma. Little nasty rats. I guess they're big nasty rats, not little.
Stupid slow human legs.
Also, I did turn off feline language. I'm sorry. I can't listen to Palicos in English. I can't do it. So bad. So bad.
Well, here we are.
Jesus.
Sweet home away from home. Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
Good idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something? Take your time and browse. I see you, big spender.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours? Anything
don't
catch
mind if I do. Sweet
Look
triple
good?
is crazy.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Can anyone tell me what that song's called that she was humming?
From deposits poking up out of the ground.
That's right, there's like little bits and pieces here of everything.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
You keeping stocked?
Alright, I'm in an online lobby. The stickers are so funny, man. But, I do have to go to sleep right now. So, tomorrow, I'll probably just cut this entire video, and it'll just be one big ass, maybe hour and a half long pilot video, just to get the beginning section of the game out the way so that episode 2 and onward we can actually start clearing stuff a lot faster. But yeah, see you guys. Hey guys, Papa here again, back with I guess the latter half of this video. We got a few more story beats and hunts to go through, so I think it's 2 more hunts, and then that'll be it for this video. Pretty easy. I am doing a voiceover, so this gameplay is me being I guess coached by my friend just a little bit on like the dual blades gameplay. So yeah.
They should have been. Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick? It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
Come on. Be careful out there, Hunter.
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Hurry!
The support team must be in trouble. Put me down!
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Yusai.
Thank you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
Go, 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 go!
Now we're fighting, but my friends like to call him Maurice. I should have designed for monsters in this game compared to like the other games. I could have sworn someone said it was more cryptid, so that's the reason why they're just so different. But he's not Maurice, I don't know, Maurice, right? Not really a hard monster. He shouldn't really give you a hard time. And this is me in the middle of trying to learn how to play this. So the premise from what my friend explained to me is that you're only really supposed to be attacking in demon form. Place crap, wow. But you attack in demon form until that gauge underneath your sharpness maxes out. And that's when your base form turns into archdemon mode. And then you're supposed to switch between the two, as you see right here, to do the most damage you can. But then there's another form called demon boost mode, or silly mode as we like to say, that you do after you hit archdemon form, and you dodge an attack, and you start going crazy. But I don't think I did any not really a good hunt, honestly. It could have been a lot faster, but also another thing I learned, for the wounds, it's a lot better, or I guess DPS efficient, to just attack it regularly compared to trying to do like the focus attack for it. But you know, the focus attacks are cool, man. Got some really good damage here, and that blue aura is what the demon boost mode is, looks like. And after you activate it, you get to do the, I think it's called the Sprue Slicer. But you have to keep it up at all times, and I'm not there yet, but we're gonna try to, oh, I blew up. Yeah, I was just kind of running it down. Didn't really, have care. Like I said, not really a hard monster. I'm paying attention more to me doing what I'm doing compared to what the monster is doing, so, I'm pretty sure the next hunt went a lot better, but this one's a little bit shaky. Could have been quicker, but that's what time is for, right? Boy run fast. I don't know why he runs so fast. Well, he's not even really running for real, but boy is just walking on this dusty path. Dusty. Also, sneak attack. broken. Disgusting. It's just free damage pretty much every time a monster leaves. The goal with dual blades is, realistically, you kind of just want to keep the monster in the same spot the entire time. Unless it's just a monster that just does too much and you can't stagger it every time so that it just forgets about running away pretty much. So, yeah. As you can see, I'm very bad at trying to like switch between the forms because it's so fresh, it's so new to me. I've never played the weapon before, so trying to switch between demon mode and archdemon mode, like without like having to think about it, is so tough. And we got the tail cut. Amazing. Man's close. Man's about to blow up. I don't really use environmental stuff like that. I mean, once again, I've only ever really fought any of the high rank variants. And here, I was waiting for him to go to sleep, but he's just not going to sleep. He's just mad. I don't even think we're detected right now, and he's over there wasting my time. Like, we're going there. I'm over here trying to do the Attack on Titan thing, but there we go. That was a pretty good dodge. It kind of has to be like that all the time. That's what sucks. I just keep beating him for no reason. So funny. Also, especially for the story missions at first, and probably after high rank, I'm not too sure. You definitely want to try to mine / carve as much as you can, because you don't get the chance to carve after these quests are done. Like most of the story ones, like after you kill the monster and you feel like the quest is ended, you're not gonna get the chance. You'll see her later on. You'll see right now, actually. I'm just going around picking up everything I can. Now 7 minutes is pretty bad, especially considering I was killing everything within like 4 minutes on Sword and Shield, but we'll get it
Great
done there.
work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
This is just way too exciting.
Nanda, we should get ready.
You'd think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember...
So, as you've seen, not Zato, well, kind of, but Yasai, W-Man's part of the group, giving us free birds and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Really nice man. Here, it's pretty new. Well, not really new. You've always been able to cook, like, steaks, or not steaks, but meat in older games. It's just now, it's like, that is the main part of the game. There is no person you go to get food. You make it yourself for the most part, unless someone is inviting you for a group meal, and then it's a massive buff.
And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Oh, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide. It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
I don't know if I showed it here, but in the books, you can... there's like titles you get after killing a certain amount of monsters. And they're pretty cool titles. Some of them are really fire, as I'd like to say. So, that's one reason to do it.
If not, you can do...
So when you're in your little pop-up tent, you can cook with rations, and depending on the ingredients you have, you can add extra buffs and stuff to your meal, pretty much. So if you have cheese, it gives you something. If you have like truffle something, it gives you something. So it's very and you can cook on the fly. It's like the most agency any Monster Hunter has given hunters like ever. So you don't have to prepare as hard compared to other games, which realistically if you do take the time to prepare a little bit more, you'll just be better for it.
Somehow
Makes
I
your life a lot
managed to be the
easier.
last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he'd roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
I'm glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you. I feel the same.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me. So many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Also, I'm sorry if I didn't notice it, if I didn't say anything about it before, but I do want to kind of give the people that care about the story more, like, uninterrupted cutscenes and dialogue and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, if it's not your fancy, if you only care about the hunts, either I'll try to put timestamps in the video itself, or like the chapters, or, I mean,
Lots of them.
I'll put timestamps for it in the description, maybe.
A lot of work. And only those who put in
Maybe,
the practice
I don't
can join the
know.
Vanguard.
So then, Santo...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did. Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the Elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much. see.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
Come on. What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge! I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Ah. I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
So we're at the new village.
Hey,
Fire. I think it's a really nice place.
Hey there.
Wind chimes and everything.
What's this?
Pretty cool.
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Come in, don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in, be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches. And we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
We're ready for you. Come on inside. Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
There we go. First chapter done for the story. Imagine my disappointment when I ate before, which you don't really waste anything, but ate before in the tent, and then we had a massive meal, and as you can see, the buffs are crazy. So always pay attention if someone's inviting you to go eat or something.
Hey. Got something in mind?
I'm gonna go hunt another Maurice. I think it's because I was interested in the fire dual blades, but didn't need to hunt him. But they wanted us to go do a field survey optionally, and I figured, what's wrong with more practice? If you don't want to see any repeat hunts, you can skip if you want. I'm not gonna judge you. Fine by me, man. I understand. Realistically, though, the goal is just to get used to dual blades as fast as possible so that I don't have to worry about thinking about it as hard. For those that don't actually play Monster Hunter, if you see me trying to target the tail and the head and mainly, like I know it probably doesn't look like I'm doing that, but I'm trying to hit the weak points. So the numbers that glow, which they weren't always there, but monsters have weak zones that give you more damage based on how many times you hit it. So you want to be hitting the head and the tail all the time, like almost singularly. In this game it's a little bit different because you have wounds, so even if you attack a non-weak spot, if a wound pops up, you do extra damage anyway. So it's one way of getting around like the weak point system, but weak points are what really separates the okay players from the average players, I guess. So. Right there, I tried to get the focus attack to stop him from running, but I got so used to Sword and Shield range, I was tweaking, but it's okay. We'll get used to it. And then here, trying to get the sneak attack, so I'm trying to be really sneaky, really quiet, very demure, very mindful. He's just kind of NPCing, don't know what he's really doing, but... And just to find out, we can't get it anyway. Realistically, the better thing to do would have been to jump off and take her R2 into demon mode, and then I think it was triangle to do the circular spin attack across his body, but have a oh man, such a I'm like sitting here mashing R2 for no reason. So bad. Couldn't get anything off in time, so man runs away. And like that felt faster, but I don't know. A lot of missed opportunities, a lot of hits and everything, and all that counts towards missing DPS, so just gotta get better.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's
As you can see, it's a little bit faster than the first one. Just gotta get better. Over there being goofy. So now we did what we had to do in the desert. So now we're going towards the forest to
let's wait here.
to find someone that can, or we're getting close. We're trying to get closer to the village that Nada came from, pretty much.
That's okay. We're all here now.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
So, I heard Astrum units set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp?
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Hey, there it is!
Come on.
Yeah, I know a lot of people said they had issues with the desert because it looked terrible. Playing on PC, by the way. So, like, I would say so, yeah. Desert's pretty bad. Still unoptimized, and then, I mean, Even probably throughout this Let's Play, you'll probably just see a bunch of random stuff that just doesn't look right. If you haven't seen it already in the video. I will say though, every other area just looks 10 times better than the desert.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Well, they have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart. How many specimen bottles?
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Man, you already know we gotta talk to Not a Problem over here. But, yeah, getting ready to start our little venture into the forest. For real, for real.
Are you ready to leave?
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
And now, because these goofy people don't got no secrets, can't use the dang birds. Really do be like that sometimes, man.
We'll follow this river.
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You want to drink this?
Not much use in stuff.
Yeah, no. I'm not drinking no red water. Hello. Man, it look like blood. Well, not like blood, but you know.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah. They've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
Boy's trying to research everything. That's not a bad thing. It's his job, but Jesus.
Fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there? Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
Kind of reminds me of World. How you used to track the monster with your scalp flies because you had to clean up, like, had to grab its fur, any sludge or, I guess, any liquids the monster left behind. It was sick, man.
There seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama. Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
Yeah, man, we're just over here like Dr. Sleuthing it up and, you know, getting real spiffy, real inspective, you know what I'm saying?
If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one! Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. Oh, this is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone. He's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
we can't leave him.
Back me up.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
And now we're running into Lalabarina. It's a very cool design, but she don't do nothing. You know? I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I just didn't have to worry about nothing when it came to Lala, because her patterns are so easy to read. And even like her like speeds or whatever they are, like, those are also super easy to dodge as well. And I'm pretty sure you need multiple of them for you to like actually get paralyzed or not. Just going into this fight, really trying to just keep the Archdemon boost mode going, or whatever it's called, demon boost mode going. I'm pretty sure right now it's just now, but look at this. Oh, nope. I just died. Yep. Thank you so much. Takes one, actually. Because it's multiple scenes in one of the... Oh. So Lala is a bit more threatening when she's in her nest, because she can like cling onto the ceiling of it and everything. But I mean, compared to Nursilla, not really an issue at all. So I mean, Lala doesn't have the massive, you know, pincers that Nursilla has, nor does she have the super sharp, like, or super hard fangs to break, so you can literally just wail on her. Like, the monsters in the beginning of the game are like really perfect for introducing newer players, and I'm glad that they showed her out they did, because I mean that was the entire point, right? To introduce more people to what is monsters. And I get it. Some people like the difficulty of, you know, the older games, but yeah, I was really trying to fish for the Beyblade Slash. I think I kind of got it. Also, you hear my dog in the back. Don't mind me. He's fine. He's over here laughing. And then asking me if I want to use an SOS flare. No, sir, we do not want to use no SOS flare. This, unless my friends decide to join, is probably just going to be a solo only let's play. And then when newer monsters come out, obviously I will do Mizitsune when she comes out. Well, he comes out. I think there's some other monster too. Couldn't tell you what. But kind of excited for Mizitsune. I think it'll be a very good step up for most of the monsters in the wild. But yeah. Also, the sound design for the monsters in this game, Lala sounds so wonky and weird. It's so cool. So cool. Whiff. Oh man. I get my head in the game through. And then she runs into the shock trap. Like, and then here, I was trying to use a barrel bomb, but I didn't break any because I didn't restock my stuff from the last 2 hunts. So that was great. Now we try to do the Beyblade tech again. Amazing. My stamina usage is so bad when it comes to dual blades right now. Eventually I'm gonna try to get constitution so we can actually breathe and not have to worry about it as much. Gotta keep the pressure on, especially because I want to let Lala go down. Just gotta keep that for keep on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Make sure you carve, because when you try to miss none of that good stuff, oh man.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec? Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons? And don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out.
She's like, don't waste your materials, and I'm like, all right, okay, I'll use them. Damn. So we go for the dual hatchets here because it's just more damage, and this is probably what we're gonna use until the end of low rank. Probably we're gonna.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I hunted another Lala in this video, but
Perfection.
what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna use paralyzed dual blades for like the initial fighting of a monster, and then I'll use like just raw until we get past low rank, pretty much. So now we got our new fancy duds on our back, chilling, ready to get to slaying, huh?
First, he wasn't interested in anything. Just sad. Eventually, he came out of his shell, but you could see he was still holding so much in. don't want him to think we're not on his side. But I'm afraid that he's rushing into this too soon.
Bane of my existence right there. Can't stand Vesperblades, man.
Huh? Something's going on at the camp. Oh dear. They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong... My baby! Do whatever they say!
You, Hoimon, wide.
That's when you come to realize that Alma is crazy about her rocks, man. Her fossils, her totems, the whole 9 yards.
They're gathering honey.
Forest, ours. You respect.
Probably the most animated she's been
That was a bona fide Lamp
at this point.
idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist.
Naming the totem Marianne is
But
kind
I
of
was
crazy.
worried about our other supplies, too. Look at that. They're everywhere.
And now we just over here looking at the flora, the fauna, and the Ugla. Now, what you may be asking what Ugla is. Yes.
Hey, look at them. They're foraging for mushrooms. Are they gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah. They'd be okay.
That structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built.
Here we are. Yay!
Oh, this is beautiful.
Up, up, up. We climb up. You come too. You come too.
I guess we go in here.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us one-ones. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make deals, okay? A great menace is making the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinknacious variety. Chase away Big Menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny hovel.
Pink fur. You think it's a Congalala? Eric mentioned seeing Congalalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now, we know there's a healthy population here, too.
They found us!
Now we gotta look for this Congalala. What a monster.
Why do you think the Woodwoods learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary. I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here.
Congalala, stinky monster. Him and I think there's just regular congas, stinky, so stinky, in fact, that they leave their stink on you. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, man. But your bird does have deodorant. Only 2 though, so do your best not to get hit by the stink mainly. Going crazy, so we get mixed. But we're doing what we're doing. We'll try our best. And then, especially during this hunt, I really tried to slow down a little bit compared to my first few hunts, because I was just moving. I didn't really know. What to do half the time. I'm over here like just mashing, but You want to go into demon form, get Archdemon as quick as possible, and then try to go for silly mode. But I was too scared of getting hit, so I couldn't activate it early to get the demon boost mode out. So I'm pretty much just focusing on making sure I have Archdemon gauge up, pretty much. And also keeping my weapon as sharp as I can. Which also, I'm so glad that they added like mini sharpens to the animation, so you don't have to do the entire thing. It's amazing. Then I started to fight him on this little slope here, and I just had to wait for him to come to me because it was terrible. I kept sliding, I kept doing goofy stuff. DB is literally so much better on just flat ground. I should say flat ground for ledges. Because ledges are pretty broken for DB. There we go. We got the wound, but some monsters just don't stagger all the time when it comes to focus attacks, so gotta chase them. And then right here, I'm pretty sure I get hit with Stink. I just didn't really care. I wanted to do as much damage as I could, so I just said, man, I don't really care about the stench. I'm gonna keep doing what I do best, and that's mixing right now. I was cooking right here. Literally, popping off. He said, what? Steak? I ain't worried about no steak. Maybe I'm worried about that a little bit. That hurt. That hurt a lot. And we're on top of the snare vine thing, so we just free like entangles. Big damages, big damages. And then I'm coming over here to sharpen. Blood is gonna whip out the blue mushroom and start eating it to make his breath stinkier. What a dirty monster. He's like, yeah man, let me eat these onion rings right quick. Now you on the floor now. Come on man. Oh, enter the vine snare again. Bird! Bird! I'm pretty sure I did some cuts here and there, but I still didn't bring any pots, or not pots, I'm sorry, barrel bombs. So I just decided to do the Levi's strat. And I'm just cooking and cooking. And I'm just sitting here mashing. It's probably the worst part of the hunt, honestly, I want to say. I'm just like mashing R2 back and forth. I don't even know how that counted as a dodge, but it worked out. I ain't gonna complain. Damn. Oh man, he's literally about to blow up. Of course I got sharpened for real. Wow. We love Tremor, man. I'm not really supposed to do the base combo, but I'm still learning, so I was just mashing. Mashing? I was mashing. There you go. Blew up on the floor, dead. Come on, man. And now we carve it up. Can't forget the random garbage around the monster. Never, man.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's report back to the Wetwoods.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, sky falls. Menace comes.
Where did you learn our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wudwud-linguiniest in the forest. We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa?
Yes. They pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Wudwud's forest is now your forest, too. Here's too many lopsided transactions between us. You have any belts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshakama pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur everywhere. No need. Too many in our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
So, the Doshakama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened. And with a strong-willed leader?
We'd better follow up.
Yeah. Let's head back to camp.
Oh, you're back. Good. We've been managing here, but now that base camp is up and running, little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshakama investigation.
Oh, we're still in chapter 1. But yeah, man, Congalala is pretty fun. Most of the monsters have been pretty fun so far. Easy, sure, but definitely fun for me, at least. Yeah.
I'll put away the materials we found.
If I do decide to upgrade any armor or weaponry before we fight anything, I'll probably just do it off camera, and then, or I guess I could do a speed up of it if you really want to see the hunts. Just let me know in the comments below. If you did make it this far, type a get it in the chat for a good old little pump, man. I miss that guy. He's funny as heck, man. Little pump in the chat, man. Little pump. Let's get it. But yeah, it's the first episode of Wilds. I do want to make more, but work has been so busy. I'm still gonna try to pump these out for you. If you like how long it was, let me know. It'll just take longer for me to make these, but if you're down with getting to like one video every 2 weeks for now, well, at least this long, let me know, please. But yeah, man, it's Papa Goslapo.
Sure, no problem.
At the end of a 2.5 hour video. Let me know what y'all like. If y'all want to see a next video, well, I'm gonna make a next video anyway, but like, subscribe, hit that bell, man, and I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.